What's the deal, fam? Welcome back to Wicked Whips, and I hope everybody's doing well. All right, guys, I was requested by a couple of subscribers and some of my family members to do a video on reasons why you need a dash cam. Now, you would think that this is common knowledge, but many people don't use them. I don't know for whatever reason, but I will show you reasons why it's a good idea. Once I'm done talking, I will show you a couple clips, personal clips, for myself or my wife, with very close calls. And these things are lifesavers, especially there's people out there who will do some dumb shit and try to, file false claims against you. You don't want that. So, and also to tack on to this video, I was fortunate enough to be contacted by a company called Oiiee, and I will be doing a review, a quick unboxing and review, nothing crazy, on their 4K dash cam. This dash cam, let me tell you, I was doing some testing on it. It's pretty dope. So you'll see the results for itself. But anyway, for the people out there who were sleeping on this shit and either just not thinking about it or just plain old being cheap, you know me, I'll let you know as it is. Guys, that's a really big mistake. Don't sleep on something like this. You can only take account for yourself once you're out there. You don't know who the hell is driving behind that wheel out there. There's some real crazy people out there, and you got to protect yourself. And I think this is a really good way, and that's why I'm doing this video. So, give me a second. Let me roll a couple of these clips. Talk to you soon.
What the hell? This thing is... Oh my God! Yo! Ah!
You see that man cut to the side and went through that red light like nothing was going on? Shit. Alright, so whoever grandmother is this, somebody better come get her. This woman was behind me. I'm literally at the light. It's red. And she's flailing her arms in the back, telling me and trying to push her way, telling me to go through the light so she can make a right turn. Crazy ass bitch.
Really, guy? Really, guy?
Clearly he doesn't know about right of way. Also, just to let you guys know, each vehicle that we own, they have dash cams in them. In the Hulk, my 2018 STI, I got 2 dash cams, one front, one rear, and I actually want 2 more on the sides. That's just me though. Bruce has 1 dash cam, my wife's car has 1. So, we try to practice what we preach here. And I think that's the way you do business, All right, guys, so in this box right here, we got the Oiiee 4K dash cam. This box is the wrong box, guys. Don't murder the people. We're going in with this with an open mind. So this is a 4K dash cam. This is just the wrong box. But anyway, I can live with that. Can you? It's all good. All right. Pretty nice presentation right here. You got your pamphlet, tell you about the operations. Got your dash cam right here. I just smacked the box down so it actually turned on. Going in. All right. You got your cigarette lighter connection. And by the way, this is a micro USB cable. And we got your suction mount. Now guys, a lot of cams don't come with this. This is a really nice mount. A lot of cameras do not come with this. Pretty much clean this down, clean down the windshield surface, apply it onto the surface, nice and steady, and just turn this. Turn this handle 90 degrees, and that's how it works. And the suction works for itself. Now, this is the connection here. What you connect the cigarette lighter cable to, or a hardwire kit, or what have you. And what's special about this suction mount is that this is the GPS locator as well. All right, so how it works is plug this bad boy in just like this. These notches right here, they go right in here, real simple. And just slide that bad boy on in. To release this, you pull up on this tab right here. Real easy. So now, I'm about to put this bad boy in. That's really it. That's it. All right, guys, so moving on. I got a spare memory card right here. They don't provide you one. Guys, you can use either an 8 gig to about 128 gig class 10. Try to use a class 10 card. These days, you definitely want to use a class 10 when you're doing anything with micro USB cards. Also, I forgot an accessory right here. This is a micro USB cable that connects to like a USB port in your car. Now, guys, I will tell you that the cameras I have in my cars, I have the Yidashcam, the $50 camera on Amazon, and I also have the Rove 4K camera in the Subaru as a front dash cam. I must tell you, this booklet, they did a really good job on the booklet. They provide you with a lot of help, how to get into certain settings and whatnot. Also, they have a very, very, very good app. I tested out the app for a 4K download, and it's pretty good. I think, and that was my biggest thing when I was conversing with the company. I told him, I said, listen, the app is what really, really matters. Nobody wants to take out an SD card and have to go inside and plug it into your PC or laptop to get a video. Everybody wants this stuff real time. And that's why this is a really, really good camera. What I also love about this camera is the G sensor. That G sensor in the dash cams, what it does, it picks up any type of heavy vibrations. And that is what activates that emergency lock mode. So your file can't be overwritten by mistake and whatnot. So the G sensor in this is very, very, very good. I've hit many bumps now in my wife's car, in my Subaru, and my truck, Bruce. I've hit some decent bumps, and the Yidashcam camera in the cars never locked the video, and that kind of, it bothers me a little bit, but people buy the Yidashcam camera, it's $50, 1080p at 60 frames per second, and they have a good app, so that's why, that's why people buy it. But as I said, the G sensor, it works really, really, really well. So I like it a lot. All right, so what I'm about to do, I have a micro USB cable in my home. I'm about to plug this bad boy up, give him some juice. Let's plug him right here on the side. Bam. Red light. Oh, it's on. And I'm going to show you how to insert the memory card real quick. Dun, dun, dun. The bottom of the memory card faces the front of the screen of the dash cam, just like so. Pop that bad boy in. Now, guys, when you put your memory card in and you turn your dash cam on, once you turn your dash cam on, what you want to do is you immediately want to format the memory card to the dash cam, and I'll go over that in the settings. As soon as your dash cam turns on, see that red blinking light right here? I need a damn pointer. Fingers are so damn big. So this green light right here, how it's blinking, it shows that it's recording right now, and so is the red light. Same thing. The solid red light shows that it's charging. On the side of this dash cam, there's obviously an on and off button. And right here, there's a tiny little button right here. that's a reset button right there. On this side, you have your charging port right here and your HD out, like if you want to connect it up to your TV or something. And you see right here on the suction cup mount, there's another micro USB port that is for your GPS. Hold on. Yep. So either way, you're getting power right here, as you can see. Right here, you see the charging port right there. Now, some people might ask about night vision. This camera does not have night vision, but what it does have is WDR. It's wide dynamic range. What that does, the camera presents very, very clear picture quality in the most like obscure environments. The clarity, you would not believe it. Guys, some really, really cool features about this camera. Ultra high definition resolution. It offers 2160p at 24 frames per second video. Has a 170-degree wide viewing angle, so it really gives that big angle on the road, and it's not really, really narrow. So it can pick up a lot of the surroundings in front and partially, you know, on the peripherals of the car. Accurate GPS tracking. Has a pretty cool app that comes with it. It's called the Lucky Cam app. It comes with WDR. It's wide dynamic range. Wide dynamic range helps provide like clear picture quality in really obscure environments. So this doesn't necessarily have like night vision, but the wide dynamic range takes the lead for that instead. It has the emergency G sensor. So with that G sensor, that gravity sensor built in, it automatically locks and saves the current video when it detects that sudden type of vibration or either a hit, a bump, something like that. So now, once we go into the camera, I'll show you how to set the G sensor because you definitely don't want to set that bad boy too high. Otherwise, you'll be having a lot of interruptions constantly every time you hit a bump. You have the 24-hour parking monitor. So like say you don't have this bad boy. Let's say you don't have a hardwired dash cam. It comes on every time you turn your car on, this is going to come on. So that's normal. When you turn your car off, this is going to turn off a couple seconds later. Hour later, somebody bumps into your car. Once that G sensor, it senses that vibration, the camera will literally turn on and record for approximately 60 seconds and shut down, and it'll lock that video as well. That's what the parking monitor does. So it's a 24-hour surveillance, you could say, without being on. And obviously it's seamless loop recording. It's either 1, 3, or 5 minutes loop recording. Guys, I'll let you know, set it for 1 minute. Set it for 1 minute, because if you are using 4K, the 4K feature on this, you don't want to set the video for 3 to 5 minutes because it'll take really, really long to download that to your phone. Just a heads up. All right, guys, a couple other nifty features I did not want to leave out was it comes with like a little wire guide kit. Pretty much these have stickers on them. You can either stick them on your pillar or somewhere where it's not too conspicuous and route the wire in here. Because your cigarette wire, the wire for the cigarette lighter, it's about 11 feet long. So it's a decent amount of wire to route throughout your car however you want to do it. So that it comes with that, and this tool right here helps. You can take it out as well. Also, not to forget, guys, remember, this has a very, very, very small footprint. This ball here, it helps swivel, and this can be loosened to adjust the pivot on your windshield. And when I say this has a small footprint, I mean this is not a very, very large dash cam. There's some that pick up a lot of space on your windshield. Believe me, I've tested many of them. This is not that big. All right, guys, delving in quickly into this camera, I'll show you guys a couple features real quick. Once you turn the camera on, it literally starts recording, indicated by this green light right here and the red light. Obviously, you guys can see that. Now, in order to do anything with the mode or the menu, you hit OK. Once you hit OK, it'll stop the recording. Once you click, then you can click on menu. This is a close-up view right here. Now, as I said, once you hit OK, it stopped the recording. This is, and you click on menu, this is what you get. So now you can click the down button to go through. Now we're gonna go hit the up button to go back to the resolution. Now with the resolution, right now it's in 2160p at 24 frames per second. If you click on OK, it drops it down to 1440p at 30 frames per second, which is still freaking dope. If you click it again, it's at 1296p at 30 frames per second. So still, we're in the Ultra HD range still. Now we're at 1080p at 60 frames per second. Now we're at 1080 at 30 frames per second. 720 at 120 frames per second. Guys, that's really good because that frame will be so smooth at 120 frames per second. And then we're at 720 at 60 frames per second. And now we're 60p, 24 frames per second, full 4K mode. Moving on. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Now, just click the down button. You have loop recording. If you hit OK, it goes to 3, 5, 0, which don't do that. So I leave it on 1. Keep going. Mirror image. GPS information. If you click on the GPS information, it'll tell you like certain things like your speed, latitude, longitude, stuff that I'm pretty sure you're not going to be too concerned about it, but it's pretty cool just to have. Now to get out of there, you hit menu and it'll go back to the previous page. There we go. Now, keep hitting the down arrow. You got the beep sound. That's to turn that. It'll turn it on and off. The beep sound. Language, it comes in English already. You guys, if you guys want to risk going in there, be my guest. Time setting. Okay, this is the date and time setting here real quick. I'm gonna show you this. Right now it's in year, month, day mode. So right now it says 2019 11/3. Clearly today is still the 2nd. So you click OK to move on to the next one. So 2019-11, and click down to change it to 2. I know you can't see it well because there's that blue square is jacking up the numbers. So I changed it to 2, hit OK. 7:15 p.m. So that's almost about right, and 45 seconds or whatnot. So now keep going. Now it's down here. So now if you click the down button, it'll change it to day, month, day, year. That's how I want to have my settings. 11/2/2019. That's it right there. Click menu and back the hell out. There we go. This is the time zone. I'm in the right time zone. You guys can go in there and play around with that. Parking mode. If you don't have a hardwire kit, you can leave the parking mode on. So obviously if you turn your car off and the dash cam shuts down and somebody bumps into your car and the G sensor picks it up, it's gonna record that clip and turn back off. Motion detection. I don't know if you want to freaking have this camera recording, certain things all the time, depending on, how close people get to your car. So you can either turn it off or on. I'll leave mine off for now. This is the G sensor right here. As I told you, it's either on high, off, low, or medium. Leave it on medium. I leave mine on medium. You guys can do whatever you want, but I'll tell you, leave it on medium. Time-lapse record. Wide dynamic range, I leave mine on. Speed limit, that's changes in miles or kilometers an hour. Leave it in mph. Watermark, that's on. that'll tell you, like, you know, date, time, speed, certain things like that, and probably the name of the camera. Screensaver, for testing purposes, I left it off. If you turn it on, it'll just make the screen black out, but I leave it, I have it on off for now so I could see, I could just look at the screen and see exactly what I'm seeing out the windshield. Keep going. Auto shutdown, leave that bad boy off. Your license plate, if you click on this, guys, you can plug in your license plate in there if you like. Frequency, leave it at 60 hertz. It has a 50 or 60, leave it there. Now, guys, just for shits and giggles, when you first put your memory card in, format it. Format. That's a major thing. That's all. And actually, do it like every couple months. Do it like every couple months, just in case. Now, this right here, I'll go back to default settings from whatever you set it at. And that's it. Now we're back to the main menu. So now, to get out of here, click on menu. Now we're back to the main screen. Now, it's still not recording. Once you click that OK button right here, see that green light flashing? Now we're back to recording. Now, if you notice, there's a little microphone right here. That microphone, if you click the up button, bam, you can actually record video, but there will be no microphone or no speech. You won't hear anything. I'll actually show you a clip where I recorded and all you saw was the video, no sound whatsoever. Now click the up button back again. Now we got full blast. All right, guys, another little tidbit. While it's recording, as I said, to stop the recording, you hit the OK button. Now, once you hit the mode button, it has the video mode, picture, and playback. So right now we were in video mode. Click on mode right here. You'll see the picture. You'll see a picture mode right here. If you click OK, took a picture. See that? Now if you click on mode, right here, this is the playback of whatever it is. Look. That's the playback right there. And once you click mode again, now we're back into video mode. Guys, sorry, as I said, it's not from camera to camera, it just looks strange, but you will see the quality of this camera once I set it up in the car, and you'll see a nice example of it. All right, guys, check this out. Now, this is off. The camera's off right now. Now, with my Yidashcam cameras, I smacked them many times, banged on the windshield, so forth, and that camera never turned on, and that's kind of weird. Check this out. Came on. Watch, see that key on the left-hand side right there? That key, it locked that shit up right there. And it recorded 8, 9, 10.
I did another test of it. It records for about a minute and then powers off itself.
All right, guys. Now I'm going to show you how to use the app on the iPhone. Obviously, you're recording, so what you do is you hit the OK button. The OK button is going to stop the recording, and you hold the down button. Hold it down until it beeps, and you're going to see that Wi-Fi mode come on, and you're going to see an SSID along with, it says AP mode in the upper left-hand corner, and it has a password. So you go into your settings, real quick, go to Wi-Fi, and you see the SSID, you click on it, and once you click on it, and that check mark comes up, there we go. Now you go to your Lucky Cam app real quick. That was pretty quick. Bam. So now look at this. It's literally, it's doing it. So as you guys can see it. Now let me see if I have anything that I recorded from today. Now, this is recording right now. You can stop this right here And you can even change in the settings. You can go into the settings button right here and change up whatever you want in the camera itself. So you could turn on, like I have motion detection off. Remember a couple minutes ago? You can turn it on. Microphone sound on, date and time, wide dynamic range. Shows you that your memory card is inserted, the loop recording. You could change all that stuff in here. See? If you click on loop recording, you can set it to 1, 3, 5 minutes. I'm gonna set that, keep it on 1, and it shows you setup success. So whatever you do here is gonna transfer on to the dash cam, which is pretty freaking dope. This app is a lot better than my Rove app that I have for the Subaru. It's really, really, really cool. Really, really cool. It actually even tells you how much space is remaining in the card. So let's go back real quick. Let me see if we have any video. So you go to folder right down here, and that'll take you to what if I have anything when I was driving? Don't know. Oh yeah. Yep. Right here. It's actually a really good video. Really good video. That's pretty cool. Now, all you gotta do, just click right here and you could download either one. Now, once you download it, see this little button right here? That shows you, if you click that over, it'll show you what videos you have stored on this device. Obviously, I don't have any. So, there we go. Now, this is a 4K video. Let me see. These are 4K videos. All right, let me see something.
And it already comes with LEDs.
Oh, that's even dope right here. Perfect sound. Now, if I wanted, let me download this real quick. Click on the P. Now, this is only a minute of video, and it's actually downloading pretty quick, and that's actually a 4K video, so it's not too bad. So once that's done, it's literally going to appear on the device. Now, one thing I must say, on my Rove Dashcam, what I absolutely hate about it is that when I download videos just like this, and guys, I'll tell you right now, for a 4K video, this is downloading pretty quick. So the Wi-Fi connection between this device and the phone, it's pretty cool. So that's a very quick download for a 4K video. Now, what I absolutely hate about my Rove Dashcam, which is also a pretty good dash cam, when I download a video like this, I would either have to shut my phone down, restart it for the video to appear, or wait like 30 minutes to an hour or more for it to appear in my media files. All right, guys, so I'm still connected to the device. Now, you click right, you just slide this across on the iPhone real quick, and you're gonna see the video that you just downloaded.
And it already comes with LEDs.
Really nice. So now, just hit back, click on the share button. Now, once you click on that share button, your options are pretty large. You can share it to Facebook, Messenger, Instagram, Google Drive, whatever you want to do. Or, with the iPhones, guys, pay special attention. You got to hit save. Once you hit save, success. Now, there we go. And it's saved to your device. With Android users, you don't need to do that. Once you download this video from the dash cam to the phone, it automatically saves in your media files. All right, guys, this is a little excerpt of the video that I just downloaded to the phone. Just want you to see. And the sunlight was really, really bad. Look as I'm moving. You could still make out this plate. Now check this out. I'm gonna scroll a little bit. I'm gonna follow this dude. Look at that. It's clear as day. I'm telling you, man. Goodbye. And obviously you can see right down to the bottom left-hand corner. You see like the watermark down here, 0 miles per hour, latitude, longitude, stuff like that. Check this out.
The video is pretty clear too. Matter of fact, I want to
Watch that. You can see the plate already without me even zooming in. Watch this. Clear. Clear. Actually pretty cool. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that little review. Now I am going to take it to the car, show you guys how to just set it up, run the wires. It's really, really simple. Alright guys, so in my wife's car right here, and luckily enough, her Yidashcam has the same micro USB connection as this Oiiee camera. Now, instead of me running, using this cigarette lighter plug, I already ran the wires previously, so I'm gonna just show you what I did. So obviously you can follow the wires real quick across the top of the car. I ran it to this pillar right here. Now once I just ran it into the rubber all the way down. You see it right here. Bring it down, take it underneath, and let's meet it right back here. This is really, really simple stuff to do, guys. Now also I want to show you, notice the Oiiee camera didn't even come with a suction mount. I had to actually stick that shit to the glass. And if you had to buy a suction mount, you have to actually buy it separately. So that's where the Oiiee camera comes in. That's why I was saying that in the video before. A suction mount is pretty cool because not many cameras come with it. Now I'm going to show you guys how to put this bad boy on. As I said, make sure you clean down the surfaces. Use some type of, you could use alcohol, clean down the surface of the glass as well, where you're going to be putting or sticking the suction mount. Now, this is going to be straight up vertical. Press it against the glass and just turn this 90 degrees right there. Then for the final step, all you got to do is plug the power cord into the micro USB, into the suction mount, and we're good to go. Now we're charging. And finally, guys, make sure you tighten up the screws to pivot the dash cam, and you want the picture in the dash cam to literally just be right over where you see like where the wipers and the hood is, because you don't want to be recording the hood and stuff for no reason. So you just want that dash cam just to go right over there, just like that. And that's pretty much it. And then you're just ready to record. Alright guys, so the car's completely off. Now, I can't get great focus on this when the camera's on because I have a lot of other ambient stuff going on, like this really nice background outside, it's daylight. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna test out the parking feature. Now, as I said before, inside, once that G sensor senses any type of rough vibration, the camera should come on, should come on. And once it comes on, it'll record for about a minute. This one actually records for about a minute and then powers off. Watch this. That's pretty freaking dope right there. And that'll stay on for 1 minute and power down afterwards. That's really, really, really cool. Really freaking cool right there. That's exactly what you want, guys. So, you're getting the bang for the buck. All right, so I took this bad boy out for a stroll and it performed really, really well. Now, on the camera here, you could see if you were looking outside, like looking this through the windshield, it was a lot darker. So the wide dynamic range played a huge part in this video. Even coming up, you'll see how you can actually see the speed limit sign clearly
as shown. To the bottom of the display, you see the date, time, speed. Obviously, guys in the US set it to miles per hour. I went through that in the settings already. Guys, I'm telling you, this is literally a budget dash cam, and it performed really, really well. Reasons to get this: the 4K quality, the IPS display is really clear, especially with the wide dynamic range. Built-in Wi-Fi, the app works really, really well. GPS module built in. It's not that big, it's pretty small, and it comes with a extra wire management kit and some other cables as well. Just look at this right here. I'm backing into where I live, and it is clear. Very, 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 very clear. Her windshield is a little bit dirty, but this thing is clear. Guys, for a camera that's about $100, it's really good for a budget dash cam. And I think if you go on Amazon right now, I'll drop the link in the description. I think they're giving like maybe $20 off, so at least it'll help with shipping or whatnot. But this is a really, really good camera. This is the camera that I will be using in the front of my Subaru until, I review something better. But for $100 or $80 or whatnot with the discount, this is a really, really great buy. Not forgetting the 24-hour parking monitor, motion detection, and ease of app functionality. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.